Representa. Hit that like button if you're tapping on in here, man. It's your boy Big Cal coming again, TNP. And I am the owner of this establishment, which is True Masculinity Podcast. Man, hit that like button. Got us a good little story, good little live stream for the night, late night, tuning in, get this work. But yeah, man, it's gonna be a good one. I'm gonna keep it brief. Keep it informative, keep it funny, keep it entertaining, man. But the first story is about a band announcer, FAMU band announcer. I feel like what's his name? Let's see. Joe Bullard apologizes for remarks during halftime Saturday. So yeah, man. Basically, Joe Bullard had some, he was just being a Weisenheimer, had a witty joke that he said over the speakers at the ball game, at the FAMU ball game versus I think it was Alabama A&M. He was talking junk, which is kind of the culture of HBCUs. People don't really know that. It's normally an announcer. It's normally a big old band playing all these, either new trendy music or a little bit of old school. You know what I'm saying? It's very. If anybody who's never attended a HBCU football game, I would definitely advise you to go out there and check it out. It's definitely worth the experience for sure. Let me turn these lights on just a little bit. Just a tad bit, nothing crazy. Turn these lights on just a bit, nothing crazy. But yeah, the HBCU experience as far as football game is actually a good experience, man. I would advise anybody to go check it out. See all the fun you've been missing. Like I said, it's a great experience, man. Good experience. But the announcer, he had a little choice words for the flag girls, dance girls, color guard, whatever you want to call it, the dance team for Alabama A&M. That was, kind of comprised of some heavier set ladies, and I'm gonna play some of these clips, let y'all check it out, man. Y'all be the deciding factor for yourself. Tell me how you feel, man. I'm gonna let y'all check it out, man. But myself, I found it kind of hilarious. I just ingest. It's kind of the culture of HBCU, just being honest. It's a loud announcer talking junk about the other team, talking smack about the other band. It's just kind of the culture of the down south. Just climate or culture of HBCU colleges. But let's get to it.
Breaking his silence after controversial comments he made while announcing FAMU's Marching 100 halftime show this past weekend. He did make controversial remarks about Alabama State University's dance team, the Honeybees. During halftime on Saturday, Bullard commented on the weight of the dancers. In an apology shared on Facebook, Bullard recognized his comments crossed a line, even though he meant it as lighthearted banter. He did apologize to ASU, the university's band and dance teams, as well as FAMU and its fans, saying they, quote, represent our schools with such grace, talent, and pride, end quote. He ended by asking for forgiveness and moving forward together. FAMU's president, Marva Johnson, issued an apology to ASU after Bullard's comments. We asked about any further action on Bullard, and FAMU said they've made no additional decisions at this time.
Yes, sir. I feel like it was a little bit blown out of proportion, honestly. Just the backlash the guys getting is kind of hilarious to me.
Congratulate them, man. Now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play the video of the situation in question right here, man. I feel like the blowback is, it's just the culture we're living in today, man. It's just like the other topic I'm about to get into, the outraged victim culture of today, man. People, it's unfortunate. You got to be able to live in your truth. It's obvious if anybody's looking, y'all got these silver sequined type bodysuits, cat suits on. Looking like gold dust and Rikishi. You know what I'm saying? Let's be honest. You got to be able to embrace the body that God gave you. To me, it's kind of disheartening when people take so much offense to the truth nowadays. Just being honest. You know what I'm saying? The truth, you got to live with it every day. And just the fact that he called it out in the climate, in the woke climate that we live in today, you can't say the truth. You can't make a lighthearted remark in jest without it being thrown back into your face and it being taken volatile, in a very volatile demeanor, as opposed to being jovial and lighthearted. It's not ever going to be taken like that. But let's get to it. This is painful.
The new face of Ozempic.
What's painful to watch? Let me know, man. Hit the comment section. What's painful? Never mind. That's somebody else comment on that shit. Well, yeah. I mean, it ain't, people are funny as hell. It ain't really all that painful to watch. It's kind of, it's life. It's kind of funny. Ah! That bitch know her back hurt. Hey, them big old lumberjack hoes flipping on that. Hey, that bitch know her back hurt. Them hoes ain't got no kind of grace flipping on her goddamn back, man. Let's go back, man. Hey, tell me what y'all think about this. You know what I'm saying? Like, was the commenter wrong? Did he deserve the backlash? I mean, all he's doing is just being funny. I play HBCU football, so I already know the culture. Let's run it back, man. Listen to the announcer.
They're now the new face of Ozempic.
Hit that like button for me if you ain't here tapping in here with TNP. Hit that like button, man. Appreciate y'all watching this video, watching this live. Man, what do y'all think, man? Do y'all think the announcer was out of line for that comment? He just said they're the new face of Ozempic. I mean, it was actually kind of a witty comment. It'd be different if you just would have been like, just said something very derogatory and disrespectful. It's just they're the new face of Ozempic. It's to me that's actually a very clever, witty remark. You know what I'm saying? Sensitive, a very sensitive subject to folks today. We talk about body shaming, body image, all that type of stuff like that. People not being able to embrace the body that they've worked for and put in time to get. Because either way, whether you have a poor body image or unhealthy, obese body image or a in shape body image, it is something that you put time into to get. Whether you're sitting around to eat, pushing food down your face and not wanting to push away from the table, or are you working out constantly and eating right and doing the right thing for your body and your longevity. So it's kind of a thing where it's like people got to be able to embrace your natural image that you have acquired over time, because this is what you've chosen. You've chosen to either put in the work to have a healthy body image, the one that you take pride in, or you're going to have one that you're insecure in. And if somebody brings up any type of truth or reflection, which is, can be looked at as disrespectful or body shaming in today's time. I get it. Everybody's soft. So they're like, why are you so worried about my image? Why are you making light and jokes of my image and body positivity, as they say, the woke crowd says. But I feel like it's free game. That's just me. I feel like it's free game. It's low-hanging fruit. It's a funny remark the guy made. I don't think he made it maliciously to try to just make these women feel so bad about themselves. It was just a joke. It's a rival team. He works for FAMU. They're the dancers for the Alabama State Hornets. So it's like, it's friendly banter. It's rivalry between HBCU's teams that are playing each other. Kind of makes sense to me. I'm not really adamantly against it or on this guy's case about the fact that he just made this funny, lighthearted remark. I'm not going to demonize the man. I found it funny, personally. Let's watch these girls, these acrobats in action, man. Shout out to Alabama A&M, man. One thing I will say, man, these big babies getting it. They getting it, goddammit. These big ass goddamn panda bears getting it, boy. Whole bunch of shake and rattle to that thing, baby. Whole bunch of juicy fruit. They looking like what's that shit? Juicy fruit. Juicy. They looking juicy in this bitch, ain't they? Gyrating, flipping. Hey, big bitch acrobats. Watch out for the big girl. But they had this song in DC back then they called Watch Out for the Big Girl.
Congratulate them. They're now the new face
Man, I ain't mad at old buddy, man. I ain't mad at old buddy. I'm gonna let it play one more time.
of Ozempic.
You see the crowd instantly. You know, like I said, we live in this woke, overly. That's my biggest thing. We live in this victim culture today, in the overly woke culture, where, like you said, man, we gotta have thicker skin today, man. I'm just saying, as a people, we have got to learn to have thicker skin because we have a victim mentality with everyone. It doesn't matter what it is. If like I said, if you're white, you're racist, and you make a statement like this, they're gonna throw race in your face. And if you're a black man making levity and light of and of jest of a situation, they're gonna still do outrage, victim culture, which is shame you for saying the truth, or for basically just showing the image of themselves onto themselves and just being funny. You know what I'm saying? It's lighthearted. It's HBCU culture. They're gonna be victims. Like we live in a society where no one wants to embrace the truth. Everybody wants to embody this victim mentality, where they're outraged culture, victim and culture. Just feeling sorry for themselves in a lot of ways. I commend these sisters for not running off the damn stage boo-hooing about what the commenter said, and finishing off their routine, man. You know what I'm saying? I respect it. These girls put in the work, big old body Cadillacs out here jumping around, man. I respect these women for getting out here and doing what a lot of women would never do, So, that's talent. It takes time to get, do these coordinated, choreographed dances, routines, and things like that. So, man, shout out to these women for not being embarrassed of their body image and, rocking out. I respect it. I respect it, man. And then there's nothing wrong with a big chick. You know what I'm saying? That's just facts to me. I see nothing wrong with a bigger woman, man. Like I said, and I have no issue with what the announcer said. He's just being funny, And like I said, if you can't embrace who you are, that's your problem. If you don't like the truth of what people are saying, and if people just have to, make a lighthearted joke in a rivalry game, you got to have thicker skin, man. Society has to man up. We got to pull your big boy britches on. You know what I'm saying? A lot of folks just want to cry all the time, and like I said, just like the next story I'm about to get into about the situation with the kid, man. We got to get into that, man. Little kid had a birthday. I think he was turning 6 years old. Like I said, the teacher had a song for him, and it's just more and more situations of outrage culture coming out and victim mentality culture that's coming out in our society today. And I, for one, can't stand it. So that's what TNP is going to do. We're going to call out the hypocrisy. We're going to call out the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to keep it on task with everything that's going on, man. So let's get to the next video, man. Like I said, I stick a fork in that bad boy. I feel like that's a good, swag fine.
New tonight.
So they did end up suspending him.
The Southwestern Athletic Conference is fining FAMU over comments announcer Joe Bullard made during last weekend's football game. The SWAC said the university will get a public reprimand and a $10,000 fine for the comments during the halftime show against Alabama State University. It also says Bullard will be suspended for the next 2 upcoming football games. The conference also acknowledged the apology issued by FAMU after the comments. Bullard also shared his own letter of apology. We shared that with you last night. You can find FAMU and Bullard's full statements right now on WCTV.tv.
Man, yeah, I really think they've taken that out of hand. Just honestly, I guess it's
Bullard breaking his silence after controversial comments he made while announcing.
Shut up. I guess he's a long-time announcer for FAMU, so he's kind of have a historical sense there, or he might maybe not be an alumni potentially, but Yeah, I feel like what they're doing to this man is, it's kind of a public, um, execution kind of, or whatever call it. They call it a public crucifixion. They kind of putting this guy on the cross and crucifying him out here for the public, man, and shaming him. But like I said, this is HBCU culture, man. People talk about the band, people talk about everything, the culture, the school being whatever. If something happened on the campus, they're gonna make light of that. It's just part of the, if the team is sorry, they're gonna talk about that. They're gonna talk about the players. They're gonna talk about the band directors, everybody. That's just part of the culture, man. It's not no lighthearted place for people that are wallflowers. You know what I'm saying? HBCU culture is full of jokes, just like the cookout, the barbecues, and all this that we like to say about HBCU culture. Family get-togethers, all this thing. What do? People joke on each other, man. If it's your big cousin, people are gonna talk shit. Uncle's gonna talk shit, tell them they need to lose weight. They ain't never gonna get a man. All this type of shit. That's part of the culture, man. The culture in black culture is rude, and we try to sit here and act like it isn't. It's rude. It's jokes. It's jokes that are kind of like as I just said, crude and not really all that insensitive and things like that, but they're funny. You know what I'm saying? And that's what kind of makes the culture the culture. You gotta have thick skin. You can't be no big crybaby and a wuss about everything. And I feel like today in today's society, we want to trend toward everything toward hate, hate speech, being outraged about things that are obviously in plain sight for everyone to see. And it's your truth. We don't want to live in our truths. We want to call cats dogs, dogs cats, up, down, up, in certain situations like that. And we're falling into a sunken place in society where everybody is just walking on eggshells of sensitivity. And we got to be able to move through this thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Comedians have to watch their jokes. We've been to a time where we've been at times where comedians were free with their art. But today, in today's time, man, you are stifled to a high degree if you just want to, like this guy. It was of jest. You know what I'm saying? It was really comedical. It was funny. So, for him to be demonized like this, I feel like it's a tragedy, honestly. Honestly, and we got to get past this as a society of being in such an outraged culture where we can't move past the basic situations like this. You know what I'm saying? It's like it just hung up on just the trivial. And, like, did he deserve to be reprimanded? I guess in today's time, maybe. Because, everybody, as I said, everybody's just as soft as can be. Soft as baby shit, as I say. But in my opinion, the TMP way, nah, let it fly. If it had been 10, 15 years ago, it would just been jokes. It wouldn't have been no outraged culture. It would have been no discipline, none of that. But in today's climate, he's going to get suspended. He's going to get fined. FAMU gets fined. He gets suspended 2 games. And this is the outcome for, continuing the culture of the past. In today's society, you can't fat shame, you can't tell the truth, you can't you can't point out anything. You can't call a obvious man a sir, and you can't call a obvious woman a ma'am. You can't. It's pronouns, it's they, them, all that, LGBTQRS, TUV, onomatopoeia. So, man, you just got to play by the guidelines. If you're trying to play in their game and in their rules, you got to play by their guidelines of of what's accepted publicly. So, man, shout out to that dude. Shout out to the announcer. You'll be all right, man. Joe Bullard, man, keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? Older fella I see, man. So, hey, they're going to probably try to get rid of you. Because that's the times we live in. We live in an outraged culture where, they're going to get the pendulum moving. The Democrats, the leftists, the weak, beta, soft, feminist movement is going to get your ass up out of that seat, in the dig. So I feel for him, man, because you can't make jokes today. You can't be lighthearted, you can't be funny, you can't do anything. So you got to figure this shit out in the society that we live in and keep on pushing, man. Keep on pushing, man. That's what I tell them. Don't let the haters and the detractors deter you from being an entertaining person. That's what TNP is all about as well. We entertainment, baby. So don't let these cowards and these softies and these leftists run you away from being who you are. Continue to push on, continue to be and prevail and be who you are, man. That's what I would say, man. TMP way. Shout it out, man. But the next situation that we're going to talk about today is the kid. Let me see if we can find it. Yeah, he was sung happy birthday by his teacher. And the parents are in outrage. Happy birthday. Little black kid now, and then I kind of don't know exactly where he was. We're gonna find this video though. Florida mother demands action after teacher monkey birthday song. So yeah, we're gonna talk about this. The monkey birthday song. I gotta talk about this. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Monkey birthday song. Tell me what y'all think. Tell me what y'all think.
I'm sick.
You're sick. Can we sing happy birthday to you? All right, here we go. Happy birthday to you.
Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, man. We better go in on this one, man, because I do feel like today's society, man, we leap at the chance to play victim, man, in the black community, for sure. For sure, man. Hey, we leap. A lot of folks leap at the fact for a lawsuit, a potential lawsuit, which, hey, get your money. I ain't mad at you. But for two, we look to be outraged. It's outraged culture. We look to be offended. Like me personally, I have heard this song before, man. I heard it when I was a little kid many times. I feel like my grandmother might even said it in all honesty, but I've heard it plenty of times. It does. I guess it doesn't take the racial element out of it for in optically from folks where they trying to talk about monkeys. But me personally, I don't correlate black people with monkeys. That's just me. I feel like that's just me personally. I don't correlate myself or other black people or anyone with monkeys. That's just me personally. So even though they are our cousins, the primates, I don't correlate that. That's just me. I don't, when somebody talking about that just doesn't, I don't automatically put my feet in those shoes if somebody's just talking about, the little lighthearted birthday song. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Let's play it. Let's get to it.
Would you like the funny song now that I sing to you? Okay, goes like this. Happy birthday to you. You live in the zoo. You look like a monkey. And you smell like one, too. Give a clap, everybody. Happy birthday, legend.
Yes, sir. That was the situation at hand. You know what I'm saying? Teacher said, I've heard that. Me personally, I heard a lot of people being outraged by it. I've heard that song before. I'm just being honest. I am from the South, North Carolina originally, so I mean, I'm a little older, I'm a little bit more cultured. I have heard that song many of times since I was a little kid. They said it sung to white folks, black folks, all type of folks. It didn't matter. When I was growing up, they used to sing it at the end of Happy Birthday. Everyone would sing it. That's just facts. But I feel like in today's times, let's see some of these reactions. In today's time, let's see what this lady has to say.
So this teacher decides to sing this little boy a birthday song. I'm going to just let y'all hear it and tell me what you think.
Would you like the funny song now that I sing to you?
Let's see what this big old stupid fat bitch got to say, man. I already know she's going to be outraged and goddamn make some type of victim mentality type situation with this song, bro. Like, bro, I'll tell you this, bro, and I don't give a fuck how anybody takes. Black people are overly sensitive today. What they say, offended by everything and ashamed of nothing. Love to be offended. I don't care who this offends. We love to be offended as black people in America, man. Me, I'm getting fucking sick of it. I'm getting fucking sick of the fucking crybaby ass. Everything we take offense with everything, but with our own genocide and degeneracy. That's the thing that bothers me. We take offense to everything that white people do to us. When a person is white, you cannot even have a conversation with us without us being on edge of some type of slight or feeling like it's some type of edge of racism that this person has some type of is going to inflict upon us. Like, I am sick and tired of the outrage culture that's run rampant in the black fucking community right now. Let's see what this big stupid ass burly bitch got to say, because everybody wants to be crybaby racism. Race baiting is the new thing for the black community, especially black women. Because black men, you can't sit around and be a fucking victim. As a black man, if you sit around and wanna air this energy of being a victim, it's something that draws inside of us that makes us feel like a straight up bitch. Just being honest. Black men are not only homosexual people, black men are ones that sit around crying about being victimized. If you're a heterosexual black man, you do not, or a man, just period. If you're a heterosexual man, you don't carry this energy of I'm a victim. If so, the world is not for you. Just being 100% honest. This world is not for you. Hit that like button for you. But these single black mamas, single black obese stupid fat bitches, bitch, let's get to it, man. Look at this dumb ass bitch, man. She ready to cry about some shit, about some racist shit, because that's all they got to hang their hats on. That's all these black women really have to hang their hats on, is to be a victim. That's the only way they can get attention in this society, because nobody else pays them no attention. The men they have sex with don't stick around for the kids. I'm going to say that again. The men they lay down to, give everything to, don't stick around for the kids. Don't stick around for the relationship. Don't stick around for your ugly ass personalities. You find the issues with every black man you find and date. You find issues with everything in society. Everything is against you in society. I'm sick and tired of the black victimhood mentality running rampant in these streets of America. I'm sick and tired of it. That's just me. Let's see what she has to say.
Okay, just like this. Happy birthday to you. You live in the zoo. You look like a monkey. And you smell like one, too. Give a clap, everybody.
I heard this so many times as a kid. I'm 36 years old from the South. I heard this song so many times sung to all types of kids. Like, but it's just crazy, like, it's crazy that, you know, that since it's happened to a black boy, it's automatically racial. Why? Cause like, what do you think you like a monkey? Like what is going on? Do you automatically correlate monkeys with black people? See, that's the shit that I get. That's the issue I take with black folks. Do you automatically correlate blackness with being a damn primate? I don't. When I think about me and a black person, I don't automatically think, oh, monkey. Like, that's just me personally. I don't equate us with primates when I think about being a black person. So that already stuff. Like, when you are offended by it, that means that's what you correlated to. Period. Like, you already correlating your, like, him to a monkey. I mean, but it's a joke. I don't automatically correlate that. That's subconscious. You're subconsciously enslaved mentally. Like, you're mentally enslaved. You're subconsciously enslaved to think everything's racial, to racialize everything, to think everything's a slight, everything's trying to come at you about, you know, it's racially polarizing. It's not. Sometimes it's just a joke. Like, was it once again in today's time, could it be definitely misconstrued as offensive, and are people definitely gonna jump at it with outrage and try to racialize it? Hell yeah. Hell the fuck yeah, because they're sensitive as hell. They mama raised as hell. They don't have no family. Like, they don't have no family units to build up their confidence. Everything, like I said, man, when you raise how a lot of black folks are raised, you are insecure. You don't have no type of security within yourself and your heart. I'm just being honest. They're insecure, walking around with insecurities all day long. I walk around here, want somebody to stroke their egos, rub their backs, tell them that they didn't, like this woman right here, this woman might tell her she's skinny and beautiful and in shape and all this shit. When, you know what I'm saying? When you obviously look at you, got filters, all the type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Probably goddamn scamming and shit. You got neck tattoos. Like, this is a walking, talking poster for victimization right here, man. And she probably sitting around. She probably sitting around wondering why people don't treat. I'm a queen. People like treat me like a queen. Girl, you got neck tattoos. You look like a trap queen, bitch.
Happy birthday, legend.
I'm trying to figure out what part of that song did she feel like was okay to sing to this little black boy. She knew what she was doing. She purposely.
What did she do? She knew what she was doing. What did she attack him? Did she spit on him? Did she fight? What did she do? Did she call him a nigger? What did she do? She sang a birthday song that's been, I've heard, my grandmother had, I feel like my grandmother had said that before. My grandma had, my grandma used to do my grandma 96 years old, man. I'm talking about from playing with your toes, this little piggy with the market. But she said all type of little janky down south slang type stuff to me growing up, man. Like, this is, to me, you're raising these kids to be some straight up bitches. I'm telling you, like, this mama talking about, the mother said, now he doesn't even want to go back to school because he has mental issues over that song. Motherfucker, please. Y'all are creating victimized. You're creating a generation of kids that are walking, talking victims. They're having a victim mentality, and that is not going to be conducive for them in the long term of their lives, of their lifetime. It's not. I'm just being 100% honest. That is not going to be conducive for them in the long term. No way.
Did that, humiliating him in front of his friends.
Humiliating? That's a reach. That's a reach. Like I said, man, these women today, boy. And look at all these likes that this lady got from this damn shit. April Gambino. April, like social media, they need to take some of these people mics away. Look at how many likes that she's got. You know that for nothing but black women and ignorant ass black men crying about, oh, man, look what she did to that. Like just look at this, bro. Playing victim. They act like this motherfucker just got lynched, stoned, fucking redlined, kicked out of his house because he's black. They act like this is a big racial issue. That is my biggest issue with black folks today. We have this outrage culture, which has run rampant. It has run amok, and it needs to be stomped out. It needs to be called to task. We need to have more fathers in the household to tell people to man up, stop being so sensitive, stop having your panties in a bunch. Motherfucker, go learn how to knit, go clean some shit, go cook something. Stop sitting around crying, complaining because you feel bad, because you a big, fat, sassy ass black bitch that feel bad about her life, because you envious of other skinny, dainty women. So you just want to, you a BLM bitch, like them BLM motherfuckers. I don't even know them ladies. Big, fat black women. Shout out to Jesse Lee Peterson. Big, fat, black, lesbian bitches. That's what a lot of these black women are. A lot of these black women are gay, for one. They're living a satanic lifestyle, honestly. Even though me personally, I ain't gonna lie to you. I like, hello? Automatic call just to make sure I'm on the phone. Me personally, man, I can't deal with it. I cannot deal with it, man. These fat, sassy, stupid ass hoes, bro, getting on my nerves, man. I straight up, they really be, like I said, they live a culture where, like, a lot of these women deal with women. First of all, these women probably deal with women. A lot of these women deal with women on the low. That's first of all, man. So they already fucked up, conflicted in their heads, man. They gone, loco. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these women already deal with they lost. You know what I'm saying? They have no sense of family, no sense of identity. Just sitting around here floating, mad at the world. Nobody loves them. It's sad.
And look at the little white kids. They're laughing as well. The other little black kid is looking like, is this real? Even the kid that's getting the birthday song sung to him is looking at the teacher like, what? But this is why I always say racism is taught. For those that want the
racism, really? 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 How you know this? How you know that this lady's racism from damn singing this damn song? Like I said, so many people want to act like they never heard this song before in their lives. I've heard this song to all type of people, man. They act like this song is just singing to white people. I mean, singing that they're just singing for black folks. Man, growing up, I personally heard this song for many people of all races. People of all races, man. But we turn and flip anything into a racial issue today. Notice that anything can be flipped into being a victim and turn into a racial issue for your own purposes and gain. And to feel sorry for yourself, and to want others to feel sorry for yourself, and to want to make a profit off of it potentially so you can have a civil lawsuit. Let's be honest. And like I said, I'm not mad at you. Get your duckies if that's what you really want to play that game to get some money. But come on, man. Come on with the victim mentality. Come on with the crybaby shit. You know what I'm saying? If this was my child, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just would not be that offended. That's just me. I've heard the song before. Maybe if I never heard the song before, maybe I would be more offended. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I would take it as with some type of racial element. But I've heard the song as a black man. I'm not gonna sit here and act intellectually dishonest. I've heard this song many times, sung to all type of people. So I'm not gonna sit here and try to play these games and be intellectually dishonest for my own gain. I've heard this song before. And I'm not lying, just being honest.
Information. This happened at Floral Avenue Elementary in Polk County in Florida. So this teacher decides.
Yeah, she better take the comments off because you old stupid ass. Let's see this shit.
Yes.
And how old are you now?
6.
You're 6? You're sure you're not 60?
I'm in 6.
You're 6. Can we sing happy birthday to you? All right, here we go.
Oh, that's sweet, man. Little man turned 6. Shout out to the black man, man. His mama making a mockery out of this shit though.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear legend. Happy birthday to you. Would you like the funny song now that I sing to you? Okay, it goes like this. Happy birthday to you. You live in the zoo. You look like a monkey. And you smell like one, two. Give a clap, everybody. Happy birthday, Legend.
I would like stuff like that.
Legend says the song hurt his feelings.
Man, big fat sassy ass mama in the background. Nigga don't corroborated this boy to talk about. Man, that boy don't give a shit. That boy, man, y'all don't put a battery into this boy back to like I said, to continue to act like a victim. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. I know you're trying to make some money. This big fat sassy ass mama in the background, nigga. Where the daddy at? Now, I'm tired of seeing all these videos today with these women from that little boy getting flopped on in the football game. I'm tired of seeing all these single raised kids, bro. I'm just telling you, where's the father at? I want to see the father on the couch. Why is it always the single mama ass bitches with goddamn big sassy ass, double chin, fat neck ass bitches out here crying and shit, nigga? Hit that like button. I'm tired of these ain't your mama ass, gorilla back built bitches out here, nigga. Shout out to Boosie, backboard built bitch ass motherfuckers. I'm tired of these backboard back having bitches out here, nigga. Shout out to Boosie, bro. I'm tired of these gorilla looking backboard back built bitches out here talking shit, nigga. Everything out y'all mouth talking about some victim, racism. You need to push your ass back from the table, big bitch. Goddamn shit. Where the daddy at? That's my question for the black community, man. Shout out to TNP. Hit that like button for me. Where the daddy at? Where the daddy at that can bring a little bit of sense into this situation where everybody ain't crying off, trying to be flying off of the handle with racism and all this race talk? Where's the father? Where the pappy? Tired of this mama these mamas be sitting here making their kids turn into some straight biatches. Like you putting your son up here to be sitting here. I don't like stuff like that. Man, he don't know what he's talking about. You told him to tell that. You put him up to say that. I know you did.
His mother, Desiree Prather, says the teacher sent her the video and she went straight to the main office.
I automatically said that's unacceptable. And I don't think nothing's funny about it.
Prather says there's a history of black people. She went straight to the main office.
I automatically said that's unacceptable.
I automatically said that's unacceptable, and I want $10,000 now.
And I don't think nothing's funny about it.
Prather says,
where the father at, man? Men, see, men don't want to be around bitches like this, bro. Like that's the reality, and this the only way that women like this get attention in life is to try to get on the news, fake outrage. They already know the left and the Democrats gonna eat shit like this up. The Democrats eat shit like this up for breakfast. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They live for the victim culture. They live for trying to shame someone, to call someone racist, because that is the lifeblood of America, to keep the racial issue stirred up. That is it. Like, when these stories like this is the lifeblood of America today, is to continue to perpetuate this racial issue that's really basically non-existent, and to continue to keep this hatred spewed and ignorance spewed at the bottom. Because this is a non-issue to me. This is a fucking non-issue to me. No one trying to sit here and act like this kid's feelings were so hurt over this song. Okay, so let's say they were. Like, he's feeling. You gotta teach a little boy to man up. You gotta teach him to be able to move through and to be able to deal with things, adversity. Even though this is not, in my opinion, adversity at all. Adversity is getting kicked out your house, losing your house, losing your car. You know what I'm saying? Losing your mother, Lord forbid. Growing up without a daddy, which should look like you're living right now. That's adversity. You want to talk about adversity? Fuck a goddamn birthday song. Shit, the lady actually sound pleasant. Don't much. She said your name. She ain't sing like an asshole. She laughed. It was a funny song. People sing this song. I've heard this song sung my whole life. Elementary school, everything. Kids sung it to other kids. People sung it to other people. This is a normalcy for me. So it's kind of odd for me to today time for people to sit here. And I know there's a lot of young mothers. And like this lady's probably younger than me. I'm 36. I know there's a lot of young mothers out here who's probably never heard this song. They, this generation so microwave. His fucking grandma's just 40 years old nowadays. It's crazy as hell. But man, I know a lot of people, man, we just love to have this outrage culture today, and it gets us nowhere. You get us nowhere, you know what I'm saying? Like, unless you're just trying to get a payday, get your money, but you're teaching your kid that you sitting here teaching them to be a wuss, to cry about what people say to you, come on, man this thing up.
There's a history of Black people being described that way, which makes it extremely upsetting.
My skin is boiling. I don't even like racism, and to know where we come from. And
this lady is ignorant as shit, man. She probably don't even have a high school diploma. Eyes all wandering and shit. Look at this bitch, lazy eyes shit. Racism is nigga.
My ancestry of Black people.
Cause my skin, cause Black people. Nigga, man, go back to school and get an associate's degree, please. Get a GED. Get a general education degree as a diploma, please. Please. I know this lady probably graduated from the slow class. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest here. TNP, True Masculinity Podcast, Big Cal. I'm just being honest, man. From what I see, man, this lady seems very, 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 very ignorant. Very, very, very miseducated. Very lacking in education. Just being honest, man. Like, what how does she systemically, how is this in some way? See, it's a reach. It's what you're inferring. People can't help that you're offended. People can't help. They can't understand. They don't want to. People can't see things from your level of sensitivity. You know what I'm saying? And it's not people's fault to tap dance around your feelings. It's not people's. You know what I'm saying? He easily could have said, "No, I don't want to hear the song." If you don't want to hear the song, he could have said, "I don't want to hear the funny song." You know what I'm saying? Like, she said it in lighthearted and jest. Get over it. Everybody wants to have all this fake outrage culture today. I'm sick of this shit. Just being honest, I'm sick of this shit. Grow a pair. Man up. And I'm talking about for the adults in the situation. The kids are innocent. The kid probably didn't even find much offense to it. It's kind of funny calling him. I mean, it's probably kind of off-putting to him. I'm sure he's never heard this song before, calling him a monkey. It's an old-ass song. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about he come from Missouri, look like a monkey. I get where people are coming from it, but I feel like it's overblown. It's definitely being overblown. Definitely being overblown. Hit that like button for me. It's definitely being taken out of context. As far as, I ain't gonna say it's taken out of context, but it's being overblown. Like, this situation they're making a mountain out of a molehill. Period.
Being described that way, which makes it extremely.
And yeah, I guess it is historically a racial epithet to call Black people a monkey. I can concur with that. I can smoke a bag of that. As far as like historically, people have called Black folks monkey in a derogatory sense, but this situation, for one, that song has been going on forever. That's just facts. Like, I've heard it sold to all type of kids, but for you to automatically put yourself into that category of a monkey because this song speaks volumes for how you see yourself and view yourself. That's first and foremost. For you to automatically jump, because historically back in the day they called people, Black folks, niggers, coons, darky. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, many things. Sambos, whatever the fuck they call them. You know what I'm saying? They call niggas spooks, monkey, all type of shit. Just gonna call it. It's a lot of derogatory terms they call. But like, I feel like you don't have to correlate yourself to that in today's time. That is the past. Let that hurt go. A lot of people have to learn to let that racial hurt go, or this country will never get to the peaks and to the beauty that it's meant to get to, and it's going to get to in due time. Might not make it in my lifetime, but I feel like one day this country is going to turn into that beautiful thing that we can see. The evolution is going to be great, where we don't have to be victims and live with this mindset of subconsciously that, I'm a monkey. You know what I'm saying? Like, that, I automatically correlate that to be racial. As soon as she says a funny song, "Oh, you're calling me a monkey," it's racial hate from back in the time. My mind is back into an era which I wasn't even oppressed and lived through. It's crazy. It's crazy as hell, man. Just being honest, crazy as hell. You didn't even live through this time. You already want to compare yourself or act like your plight is of the same of that generation. like we're sitting out here getting called monkeys. It's just a funny song, man. Get over yourself.
Sitting.
My skin is boiling. I don't even like racism, and to know where we come from, and
My skin is boiling. I don't even like racism, and I did give me a civil rights check and give me a civil check for 50,000, and me and little London will be cool, cause I ain't got no money. I don't even work. I work at Family Dollar, and I just lost my job. Man, I'm telling you, this is why black men don't fuck with black women like this, bro. I'm just being honest. This is why black women like this be single mamas. Cause who wants to sit around and deal with this big, fat, cantankerous piece of shit bitch? I'm just being honest, bro. Where's the man? Where's the father? You don't ran him out his life? Is the father the problem too? Is the father a racist? The father a motherfucking hater? Is the problem? The father violent? Where's the father at? I want to hear the father's perspective to this. Would he be sitting around crying like a victim, talking about a song is racist and all this type of shit because the teacher said it? I want to hear from the man's perspective. I'm tired of hearing from single mamas over here doubling down, protecting their sons and protecting their kids from stuff that overreacting, all type of shit. I'm tired of this, bro. I'm tired of the racial idolatry. I'm tired of just the victim mentality that's going rampant in our communities. I'm tired of ignorance. I'm tired of single mamas. I'm tired of single mamas already circling the wagon trying to protect their kids when their kids need to learn how to grow thicker skin in today's society. You're making these kids a bunch of sissies, man. A bunch of sissies, man. And you're ignorant as hell. You don't even know you don't even know how to explain or articulate your argument right now. You just talking about racism, like you already jumping to racism. You know what I'm saying? Like you already jumping to that she is discriminated against you based on your race, color, and all that. That's what racism is. It's an innate prejudice based on race. Yeah, it's a prejudice, hate, and that's the definition, based on race. I'm having a prejudice on you based on race. I didn't see it. I just saw a lady singing a song that I've already heard before. That's what I heard. I didn't see the prejudice. That's just me personally. I didn't see it. Hit that like button, man. Hey, in the comments, man, throw some love on that Cash App if you feel so inclined, or that PayPal. Show some love on that PayPal, that Cash App if you feel so inclined, man. It's $ Toxic Masculinity POD. You know what I'm saying? I got the link right there. Got the QR code on the thumbnail. But yeah, man, ignorance like this is disgusting to me, dude. I'm just be honest, man. I can sit here and break down this lady speaking points. You're gonna tell she's coming from a place of ignorance. You're gonna tell she's already ready to jump on the Democune train so she can get some ducats out of this. Which I say, get your money, little mama. If the school district wants to settle out of court, give you a little something for your outrage. Hey, go get it, man. Go get their coins, man. You know what I'm saying? We live in a time today where, hey, it's a free for all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you outraged, if it's a situation where you can try to prove or kind of twerk or adjust the narrative to your for your for your gain, where you can adjust the narrative for your gain and make some type of money or civil lawsuit off of feeling like off of trying to frame it as racism. Hey, do your thing, man. Maybe they'll settle out of court and give you a little 5-figure settlement for this situation and just sweep it under the rug. But I feel like, man, it's a bigger conversation that needs to be had in the community after things like this. Outrage culture is a motherfucker. Victim mentality is a motherfucker. Fake outrage and fake hoax of racism is a motherfucking big deal today.
Ancestors, and for us to be labeled like that, because when they call us money, they basically saying that we're ugly. I don't even like racism.
No, you ugly, bitch. The fuck, man, I'm tired, bro. I'm tired of motherfuckers. Bitch, you look like a gorilla. You fat, ugly ass bitch. I'm tired of these motherfuckers like TMP, man. True Masculinity Podcast, man. I don't give a fuck. We are. This is all jokes, man, and with a little bit of reality to it, man. TMP, man. We hit that flipping, man. I gotta get straight to it, man. I'm glad I came across this clip. Hit that like button for me. I'm glad I came across this clip. Hit that like button. Talking about they calling us ugly. No, you ugly. You ugly. You the one that feel like a monkey when you walk out the door every day. You the one that ain't got no man and that care about you, nobody in the house to talk to, so you want to get here and call the school, and you got time today. You got time every day. Don't nobody want time with you. You got time every day to be offended about something with your son, or to want to claim something's racist or some type of offense has been taken upon you. Nigga, you need to be offended by by what the scale say. That's what you need to be offended by. You no neck having ignorant ass goddamn primate. Stupid ass hoe. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. TNP. I'm glad y'all out here with this early morning support for True Masculinity Podcast, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in with me. Thank you, man. Throw some on that cash app if you feel so inclined and so obliged to support the channel. But man, this is so ignorant at its finest, dude. This is such ignorance at its finest, man. And I am lavishing off of it, man. I am having a good time right now, man. I am having a great time, man. Off of just watching this clip. It's so funny. It's so ignorant. I love it.
And to know where we come from and our ancestors, and for us
that way, which makes it extremely upsetting.
My skin is boiling. I don't even like racism, and to know where we come from and our ancestors, and
why would you like racism, bitch?
For us to be labeled like that, because when they call us money, they basically saying that we're ugly.
See, and this is what you're filling your child's head with. This is my issue. This is my main issue with this whole situation. This is what you're filling your child's head with. You're filling your child's head with all this misinformation, all this victim mentality mindset, all this caring so much about the opinion of others. So you're making them a big sensitive wussy, talking about some what they call us ugly. What does it matter what somebody's opinion of you is? Why do you give them so much power over you in their opinion? Why does their opinion have so much power and control over you? Why do you care if they feel like you're ugly? What does that matter? Because let's be honest, there's a lot of people in the black community that probably feel like you're ugly. So stop all this racial stuff and stop all this, a monkey, they're trying to call my skin tone ugly and all this stuff. That's the problem with the black community. We are so concerned with what the dominant society views and depicts us as. We don't even, come on, man. Come on, man. Have some type of positive self-image for yourself. Why do you base your whole existence off of somebody else thinks of you? Why does it even matter if somebody thinks you ugly? You over here talking about something they think that we're ugly. What does it matter to you if another society deems you to be ugly? See, the problem is your own society deems you to be ugly, and that's what bothers you the most. That is the big outrage with a lot of black women today. They feel that their own community does not hold them up in the air, does not support them, and does not feel like they're special or important. And that's facts. So they got to find things like this, outliers like this, to be able to cry outrage and be able to get some type of attention. If you ask me, that's what I feel like this whole situation is rooted in. Attention seeking and trying to get you some financial gain. That's it. It ain't got to do with no racism. This don't help us, black people, succeed and get ahead. When somebody sung a derogatory or what you saw to be a derogatory or an offensive song, happy birthday song that I've heard many a times, this doesn't progress us as a people. You're not fighting for the rights of people. You're not advancing the cause and plight of black people in America. This is some personal, stupid ass, offended, racial idolatry shit that don't do nothing for nobody. This is just a one-off of just to get some traction on media and propaganda out there for the media waves, just to continue to perpetuate racism and negativity at the bottom and divisiveness. That's all this is. This don't do nothing for nobody. Like she act like she's out here fighting for because we're getting segregation or something, or forced segregation, or they're saying your kid can't attend school based on the color of his skin or something like this. Man, this is a simple song taken out of context. That's it. You running with a racist narrative. Hey, yeah, I bet the left would love to run with racial narratives. That's what they live by. Yes, you're supporting the left. The left, the media pundits, the media outlets will run with you sitting here in this video. They will run it. The lady literally sent the video to you. If she was trying to be racist, why would she send the video to you? That's the first evidence of something right there. Why would she send you the video if she was trying to be racist? She was trying to be nice. Why would she, if she did something that she knew was wrong, if a cop did something he knew was wrong, why would he be so forthright to show you the evidence? Wouldn't he try to conceal it or hide it? And this is something she recorded herself. If she did something that she felt in her heart could have got her fired, could get a negative media firestorm rain down upon her state, her city, her school, why would she knowingly send you the video of her singing this song? That makes no sense to herself. She must not have thought much of it. If she was trying to be evil and hurtful and negative, why would she send you the video? Hit that like button for me. Hit that like button. If she was trying to be so evil, so nasty, so racist to tear your son down, why would she send you the video? Make it make sense.
Act like a monkey and all this and that. I don't like that at all.
Polk County Public Schools district staff and the HR department are reviewing the
Now this bitch look like a monkey. Now let me stop. TNP, man. Hey, we signing out, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in with the True Masculinity Podcast, man. We in here tonight. We going hard in the paint. Appreciate all y'all tapping in with TNP, hitting that like button, show some love on that Cash App. We feel so obliged, man. Hit that subscribe button. Man, hey, man, we got to man up, woman up, man. We got to move this pendulum forward, man. I'm just joking. This is all jokes, man. This lady's beautiful, man. But
I followed up with.
She's beautiful, man. I don't know if that's her real hair. If that's her real hair, that's all dope. But I don't think it is. But man, shout out to these black women out here, man. Hey, these beautiful queens out here left and right, man. Shout out to y'all doing y'all thing out here, man. But y'all gotta stop being so having this knee-jerk reaction to be so offended, man. We gotta let that shit. We gotta let that hurt go. Gotta let that hurt go, man. TNP. We gotta let that hurt go. We got to let it go. That's just my opinion.
Additional questions, like, is this the first time this teacher has sung this song to students? And I also asked, while this is being reviewed, will the teacher still be in the classrooms? I've not heard back yet.
I don't play games about my child.
In a letter to the school board, Prather asked for an apology, immediate disciplinary action, and counseling for her son. After receiving no response, she decided to show up in person.
They just kept saying it's an active investigation. They can't.
Yeah, but man, and the bitch got a septum ring. Like, look at it, like, bro.
They can't answer.
Bro, don't no man want to be around you. That's really the problem. That's really the problem. You really, the nigga father don't fuck with you. You probably ain't got no daddy. You bitch, you got 3 chins. This is the typical ghetto black woman image right here. Septum ring, bull ring, weave, big stank weave in their goddamn head, double chin, no man around. No man even in atmosphere. Hey, no man in the stratosphere. Don't no man even want to be around that shit. No man. Hey, a softest baby shit son is gonna probably grow up to be a little sissy. This is the image of black women today, man. This is the perfect image of a black woman in today's society. A modern day feminist.
No questions or anything like that.
Monkey song, man. Hey, I'm about to be right back, man. Y'all stay tuned in with TNP. We're gonna let this thing ride, try to get some views up, man. I appreciate y'all. Give me a second. I'm about to do these rounds, and we better come back and talk some more shit. I'm gonna just let it go, man.
Yes.
Y'all gotta do something. Go ahead and do something. You know what I'm saying? Big Calgo. We're gonna be right back with it. I gotta let this thing ride, try to get these views up, man. So y'all stay tuned, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in with your boy. Man, shout out to that kid, man. He's stuck in the middle of some bullshit, man. We're gonna be right back with TNP. I'm gonna let this thing play out, let y'all look at this shit some more. We're gonna be right back. Big Cal, man. Show some love on that Cash App. Peace.
Now,
6.
you're 6? You're
Yeah.
sure you're not 60?
I'm in 6.
You're 6. Can we sing happy birthday to you? All right, here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear legend. Happy birthday to you. Would you like the funny song now that I sing to you? Okay, it goes like this. Happy birthday to you. You live in the zoo. You look like a monkey, and you smell like one too. Give a clap, everybody. Happy birthday, Legend.
I don't like stuff like that.
Legend says the song hurt his feelings. His mother, Desiree Prather, says the teacher sent her the video, and she went straight to the main office.
I automatically said that's unacceptable. And I don't think nothing's funny about it.
Prather says there's a history of black people being described that way, which makes it extremely upsetting.
My skin is boiling. I don't even like racism, and to know where we come from and our ancestors, and for us to be labeled like that, because when they call us monkey, they basically saying that we're ugly, we act like a monkey and all this and that. I don't like that at all.
Polk County Public Schools district staff and the HR department are reviewing this. I followed up with additional questions, like, is this the first time this teacher has sung this song to students? And I also asked, while this is being reviewed, will the teacher still be in the classrooms? I've not heard back yet.
I don't play games about my child.
In a letter to the school board, Prather asked for an apology, immediate disciplinary action, and counseling for her son. After receiving no response, she decided to show up in person.
They just kept saying it's an active investigation. They can't answer no questions or anything like that.
Yes.
And how old are you now?
6.
You're 6? You're
Yeah.
sure you're not 60?
I'm in 6.
You're 6. Can we sing happy birthday to you? All right, here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear legend. Happy birthday to you. Would you like the funny song now that I sing to you? Okay, it goes like this. Happy birthday to you. You live in the zoo. You look like a monkey, and you smell like one, two. Give a clap, everybody. Happy birthday, Legend.
I don't like stuff like that.
Legend says the song hurt his feelings. His mother, Desiree Prather, says the teacher sent her the video, and she went straight to the main office.
I automatically said, that's unacceptable. And I don't think nothing's funny about it.
Prather says there's a history of Black people being described that way, which makes it extremely upsetting.
My skin is boiling. I don't even like racism, and to know where we come from and our ancestors, and for us to be labeled like that, because when they call us monkey, they basically saying that we're ugly, we act like a monkey and all this and that. I don't like that at all.
Polk County Public Schools district staff and the HR department are reviewing this. I followed up with additional questions, like, is this the first time this teacher has sung this song to students? And I also asked, while this is being reviewed, will the teacher still be in the classrooms? I have not heard back yet.
I don't play games about my child.
In a letter to the school board, Prather asked for an apology, immediate disciplinary action, and counseling for her son. After receiving no response, she decided to show up in person.
They just kept saying it's an active investigation. They can't answer no questions or anything like that.
Back like I never left. Back like I never left. Who all still tuned in with TNP? Hope y'all rewinding, watching some of this good old video, good old gospel this morning. Man, what do y'all think, man? What do y'all think? Y'all think that black folks have a victim mentality as a collective, or what do y'all think, man? Let me know. Let me know some insight. Hit that like button. Show some love on that Cash App if you feel so obliged. Look at this bull ring nose snitch right here, man. Roly poly back built bitch. Happy birthday, monkey song.
Would you like the funny song now that I sing to you? Okay,
Well,
like
I've been seeing this version
Happy
for years.
birthday.
Finally, a black person that makes some sense. I ain't trying to put your name, image, and likeness out there like that, but this black woman commented and she said, well, I've been singing this version for years. I agree. I have too. Man, it's something I've been seeing. Black, man, people have been singing that shit for years, man. Long story short. Let's see if we can find the video. Happy birthday.
Hi, Legend. Did you have a birthday last week?
Yes.
Legend Whitaker just turned 6 years old. Can we sing happy birthday to you? He attends Floral Avenue Elementary in Bartow.
The left is having a field day with stories like this. I'm gonna say that right now. The left has a field day with any racist story that is racially divisive. They have a field day with it. Because it supports their narratives. Yes, sir. It continues to support the narrative that they want pushed. The racially divisive narrative that they want pushed on America. That's what it does. When stories like this grow legs, it continues to push the racially divisive narrative that makes America thrive. And at the bottom, it makes us fight and bicker for nothing. Literally nothing. You get nothing from this. A song. Not lynchings. Not redlining. Not systemic segregation. Not acts of evil enacted on someone based on their race alone. Not a racial hate crime. But an old folk song in the rendition of Happy Birthday. This is what we have time to whine about, cry about, complain about, put on social media, post that this is the issue that's really plaguing America. And let me tell you this, if this is the issues that we can find and that we find and scour the world, or scour the states to find issues with, we really don't have any issues. I'm gonna say that one more time for the people in the back that it's kind of hard to hear and maybe didn't hear that. If the stories that we have that they have to push into our face and the narratives they have to push into our face of racism and issues of racism and race, if some of the stories that they're throwing in our face are so far out there to where they got to use stories like this to try to say this is a example of how our society is still racist and enthralled in racism, I would say we don't have a racism problem anymore. If this is what you call racism, we don't have a racism problem anymore. Because this is nothing. This is nothing. It doesn't move the pendulum. It's not real hate. It's not nothing that's destroying the community. It's nothing. This is literally nothing, man. So yeah, if this is what you call hate, racism, this is what you call a huge problem in America. This is something that needs to be rooted out. This is what you call evil in America. I'll take plenty. I'll take this all day. I would take words all day. I would take misinterpreted words all day. Give me that all day long. Before I take race wars, civil wars, assassinations, systemic segregation, genocide. You know, I already know my biggest issue with going on in the black community is black on black crime. Black on black infighting, genocide, gun violence, lack of families, lack of fathers in the households, lack of the nuclear family. That's what these are my top issues and plight with the black community. It isn't somebody singing a insensitive song, a teacher singing an insensitive song. It isn't just the woke crowd being offended by every little thing that they can muster up and think of. It's not a problem with me. That's little. That's small things to a giant. My big issues are things that plague us internally. Violence, real issues, real bloodshed. This is some Rudy Poo mess right here. This ain't nothing. This is some juvenile mess. And we're trying to make a mountain out of a molehill. All for political gain. All for propaganda. And all to create a narrative of hate that does not exist. So I hope this lady, I hope the mother's proud. I hope this has satisfied her itch to be a victim and try to get some attention in her lonely, depressed, single mother life, more than likely single motherhood life. I hope she finds some type of purpose in this, as it probably has none in no other realm of her life. Probably flipping burgers or wiping ass as a CNA. So this right here, it gives her life. That's what people don't understand about a lot of these black women. They have no social life whatsoever. Their social life is hanging around with their family, sisters, and homegirls. Any situationship with men is that quick. They get their nut, they're gone. Forget about it. They forget about the circumstances they're in. They don't even want to deal with them. They don't want to think about it. They don't want to come back. They don't even want to come back and raise their sons. Because these big, surly, angry ass, cantankerous ass, mad black bitches ain't shit. They're going to figure out a way. Just like they figure out a way to make this woman the teacher, to demonize the teacher, they're going to find a way to demonize the father of their children. They're going to find a way to demonize their family. They're going to find a way to demonize anything they can. Their jobs, the workplace, the system, the government. They're going to find a way to demonize anything and victimize themselves and demonize you. Say it again, man. Women like this, they crave and seek attention. They're going to find a way to demonize their men in their lives. They're going to find a way to demonize their families. They're going to find a way to demonize their kids eventually. But everything is going to victimize themselves and demonize whoever's out there, whoever's around them and in their vicinity. So I just want to make that known, man, that these situations are out of hand.
Where his class and teachers celebrated with a song.
Happy birthday to you.
But what happened next
Would you like the funny song now that I sing to you?
stirred up hurt feelings and anger.
Happy birthday to you. You live in the zoo. You look like a monkey. And you smell like one, two. Give a clap, everybody.
I would like stuff like that.
Legend says the song hurt his feelings. His mother, Desiree Prather, says the teacher sent her the video, and she went straight to the main office.
I automatically said that's unacceptable. And I don't think nothing's funny about it.
Prather says there's a history of black people being described that way, which makes it extremely upsetting.
My skin is boiled.
The mama mad because she look like Magilla Gorilla, man. I'm just gonna be honest, man. Let's call a spade a spade. The mama's mad because she look like Magilla Gorilla. Hit that like button. The mama is upset because she really look like Magilla Gorilla, man. So she takes offense to anything primate and primordial. She gonna take offense to that. But shit, that bitch like a big primate herself, man. So I get it. I get it with you. I get her being angry, man. Cause look at her. The mama look like Magilla Gorilla, man. Magilla Gorilla with a nose septum, with a bull ring in. I wonder why they ain't got no fathers around, man. That's what you need to be outraged about. Where's the father? Why are you sitting on that couch alone with your son? Your skin should be boiling, because where my skin is boiling. Where's the dad? Where's the fathers? Where's the pappy? Why we say, all right, that's my big issue with a lot of black women today. Where is the father? Because the father would probably tell you to sit your big ass down and stop overreacting. And tell that little boy, stop trying to put words and thoughts into that little boy here. He's 6 years old, man. He just turned 6. There ain't no damn baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't be sitting around outraged crying about something like this.
I don't even like racism, and to know where we come from and our ancestors, and for us to be labeled like that, because when they call us monkey, they basically saying that we're ugly, we act like a monkey, and all this and that.
Motherfucker ain't say none of that, none of the above. You just projecting how you feel about your own people onto them. Let's be honest. Ain't nobody say that. Talking about ain't nobody say we ugly. The fuck you ugly. Ain't nobody say we, you know what I'm saying? None of that. You projecting your own thoughts of your own people. That's what people don't understand. You so stupid and ignorant. You don't understand. You're projecting how you really feel on the others, and you trying to say that, and you're trying to use them as the reason why. That's how you feel internally, subconsciously, mentally. That's how you really, really feel about yourself and your own kind. See, me, when I look at myself, I don't see monkey. When I look at you, I see monkey. I see a monkey ass bitch with no man around. That's what I see. Stirring up trouble. Cause you ain't got no life at home. You sit around watching Netflix all day and eating food, bullshit ass food all day. With no men figures around. Probably raised with no father figures around. So your whole life you just been a perpetual victim.
I don't like that at all.
Polk County Public Schools district staff and the HR department are reviewing this. I followed up with additional questions, like, is this the first time this teacher has sung this song to students? And I also asked, while this is being reviewed, will the teacher still be in the classrooms? I have not heard back yet.
I don't play games about my child.
In a letter to the school board, Prather asked for an apology, immediate disciplinary action, and counseling for her son. After receiving no response, she decided to show up in
counseling for her son. Oh my gosh, man. I heard them say something about that too, talking about he was bullied, he didn't want to go back to school, he was too distraught. Emotionally distraught. Oh my gosh, we're making a whole generation of sissies. Whole generation of sissified wimps and losers, man. We're making a whole generation of sissies, dog. Whole generation of sissies, man.
person.
They just kept saying it's an active investigation. They can't answer no questions or anything like that. Kim, are you okay with how Shador conducted?
Man. That is some wild-ish, man. This TNP, man. Hope it's been a good live stream for you, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in here with me this morning. Give me some views, give me some watch time, give me some likes. I appreciate it. Subscribe to TNP. Show some love to the podcast. If you feel so obliged, throw some on that Cash App. It's right there in the description box. Appreciate y'all tapping in with me, man. Holla at your boy, Big Cal. We're going to come with some more bangers today, more live streaming. Just getting better and better with every review, every take, every opinion. Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in with your boy.